So I think my best course of action beginning this video is to begin working towards getting Candor and Hard diaries done. So I'll just open up this real quick. Candor and Hard. This one might be a little annoying because there are a good amount that I don't have the requirements for quite yet. So 65 firemaking, that shouldn't take too long. I've got to do a couple things, kill a couple bad boys. One thing that I do need to do is purchase a granite body from Barbarian Assault, which is going to be a big pain in the butt because I hate Barbarian Assault. And secondly, I need to smith an adamant spear. So that's why I'm here at Blast Furnace. Currently, I have, where are they? 3.3k gold ore. I'm assuming the majority of them came from gargoyles. Yeah, I'd assume that's correct. So I'm going to buy a bunch more with the 28 mil that I have because I have nothing else to spend it on. And then I think we'll work our way up to 72 smithing because that is the smithing level that I've arbitrarily chosen to work towards. And then once I get that, I should be able to work towards a couple other levels, get Candor and Hard done. And then once I get Candor and Hard done, I'll be able to have the easier agility method for Catherby, or yeah, Sears Village, I guess it would be. So that's the goal right now. We're going to start off by getting 72 smithing right off the bat. Let's do it. Okay, well, I did something, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. I think I just did a little bit more than I said I was going to do, so I did lie. But I got 12,000 gold ore instead of the original 6,500, 8,000. I don't even know how much it originally was. That was yesterday. I don't have a long-term memory. So I now have 12,000 gold, which means that will get me up to 75 smithing very easily. It's actually over and above what it should get me. I think 11.8 is what will get me 75 smithing. But I know that I'm going to fail to switch gloves at some point. So we'll need those couple extra inventories. So let us grind all the way up to 75 smithing now, which will help us a lot because that will enable us to do wilderness hard diaries too. Honestly, this was such an easy grind. I was expecting something that would take a lot more time than this, but this maybe took me 4 hours altogether. It's pretty easy. Well, minus the buying. I guess the buying added a couple hours to it, but there is 75 smithing, which is wonderful because now I have all the requirements for hard diaries for smithing at least. And now I can make all that random stuff, which doesn't really matter. This is very helpful, though. This level is very helpful because I can now make adamant darts, which I couldn't do before. I've been using myth darts, and I've got like 1,800 adamant bars in the bank, so that's wonderful. So another thing that I need for Candor and Hard diaries is 65 firemaking. If we go down here, yep, 65 firemaking. So I'm going to go do some Wintertodt for a little bit. I like Wintertodt. It's fun. Wintertodt is just so flipping fast, it's not even fair compared to what we used to have to do way back in the day. But are you serious? On the one that I was going to get my level, it broke? Well, here we go. Now I'm going to get it. And there is 65 firemaking. Now I can do whatever I have to do for the hard diaries, so that is wonderful. I have about 10 to 15 crates in the bank, so after I'm done this round real quick, I'll open them up. Alright, let's open these bad mamma jammas up. Gosh, it is so crowded on these worlds. It's unbelievable. I don't know how many that is, but let's just bring them all out. If I don't want to lag, that would be nice. Alright, so that is 13 there. So let's just quickly go through them. Ooh, that's pretty decent. Oh my word, are you kidding me? That's nuts. 15 burned pages, I feel like that's pretty good. Alright, we'll go a little bit quicker now. Nothing great so far. Oh my gosh. That's wonderful. 2 Raynar seeds. 3 Snapdragon seeds. Holy smokes. Oh, Pyromancer Hood. Let's go. That is amazing. I feel bad because some people go super dry on that kind of stuff. And last but not least, 8 Swordfish and 3,200 coins. Wow. I'm pretty darn happy with the spoils that I got from that, and getting 65 firemaking, which is super easy now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. After about 35 minutes, we have killed the queen. Good job, lads. Took about 35 minutes, like I said. Now we can finish our final requirement for Candor and Hard diaries. Let's just withdraw it all. Where is this? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Let's get this bad boy over here. Where is the granite body? Let's buy it. Boom. Toss that bad boy on. There we go. We have completed everything for Candor and Hard. That is beautiful and wonderful. And for all that to say, now I can make agility a little bit faster. Oh hey, there's 73 agility. That's very nice. Now I don't have to use an agility booster to get up the Trollheim wall anymore, which is wonderful. And I think I'm going to keep grinding here for a little bit. I'm honestly kind of enjoying agility. I don't know why. I don't know if I'll make it all the way up to 74, but I'll get close, if not there. Because I need to get to 76 at some point so I don't have to boost for the Zulrah spot. So that'll be very nice. I did decide to go through with one more entire level, which gets us to 74 agility. That's what we're actually, I'm going to do a couple more laps. I don't want to stop at 69 marks of grace. We'll probably go till we get 70. But after that, I have all the requirements. I think I have all the requirements for Wilderness Hard Diary. So after that, we're going to go knock out Wilderness Hard, and then I should probably do Western Provinces at some point. I just really don't want to do the chompy kills. That's the only thing stopping me. I think I can do all of the hard as well. Maybe I'll swallow my pride and do those at some point. But yep, there's 74 agility. Not a super exciting level, but still progress. And this right here should be the end of our... Can I fish through the attack? That would be fantastic if I could. Once I finally catch the raw lava eel, I will have completed Elite Hard... What the heck am I saying? Wildy Hard Diaries. Okay. There we go. Thank you. And there we go. Just missed the pop-up because he was attacking me, but there we go. Hard is all done. Now I can go collect some rewards, and I don't think I get anything really great. I know that I can set the obelisk teleport now, which will make things more efficient, but that's not a huge upgrade from anything. But it's just something nice to get out of the way. So I've been doing a fair amount of rune crafting recently, not too much. On this next craft, I will get 62 rune crafting. So I did all of it, all of my rune crafting from 59 to 62, minus about 500 XP all the way using lava runes. And then on my last run that it would take me, I ran out of dueling rings. So here I am, just getting the level right here. 62 rune crafting. I don't get anything from that. I don't get anything from that, but it'll be much easier to boost if I just want to do it because I'm training for Ardy Hard. I probably should have said that to begin with. I'm training for Ardy Hard right now, and that is the only thing left that I need for Ardy Hard, which is 65 rune crafting. I can easily get a 3+ boost for that. Ooh, I don't want to get lunars anymore. So, yeah, there we go. 62 rune crafting. Also, can I get a moment of silence for this? I thought binding necklaces were made with amulets. I'm an idiot. I guess the one positive of running out of dueling rings is I have to make more. And that gets me 76 crafting, which is wonderful because now I can make the most useful item in the entire game. Red dragon hide shields, which are very useful for... Just another quick little level that I'm getting along the way. As long as I can get more than, 6 berries. This should bring us up to 80 farming, which is unbelievable. Whew, 80 farming. Wow, you don't get anything at 80 farming. You'd think you get something. But at least I can now 5+ a boost to plant Torslow's, which I think I need for an Ardy Elite Diary. Or maybe it's Candor. One of the Elite Diaries needs Ardy. Needs Torslow's to be planted. So that's pretty nice. It's one of the very needed quests for two Hard Diaries, Karamja and Ardy. I decided to do Legends quests after long last. Probably should have done this a long time ago, but I'm finally just doing it now. It took me probably a little bit over an hour and 20 minutes, which is probably a better record for me. I would have had it done quicker if I wasn't so dumb, but I guess I have to go through all this dialogue to get the pop-up, so I'll be right back. And that should do it. There we go. I threw the 4, well, rest in peace, the one that I accidentally clicked on strength, but I got 3 of the 4 7600 XP choices on Herblore, so we are now, well, 35k away from 74, which is pretty nice. But all in all, pretty good quest. I'm happy that it's done, and finally I can use I guess, dragon necklaces and dragon or combat bracelets. I'm not quite sure what I can charge here, but that's pretty fancy. Nice. As mentioned before, I did Legends Quest for Karamja Hard Diaries, but before that I did all of my medium and easy diaries as well, and I finished hard. So I should just be able to hold space down, and there we go, Karamja 3 diaries, and this will take me straight to the gem mine, which I believe is one of the best places for me to bank stuff now, especially if I'm doing, something along the lines of Mortmire mushrooms, stuff like that. So this is wonderful because now I can also mine stuff down here and I don't have to worry about the plebs up top. So we'll toss all of these bad boys on Herblore, which will help us out greatly. And we are now 20k XP away from 74 Herblore, which we should get at some point soon, even though that doesn't really unlock anything for us. Well, it's getting us closer to Cerebrus, so that's... Alright, time to complete one of the more annoying parts of Ardy Hard if you don't get lucky, but I thankfully did. I went ahead and bought the right half from the Legends Guild after I did the quest, and that was 750k, which is a little ridiculous. But there is a Dragon Square Shield done, and really the only thing, I think I still have 3 things that I need to do, but only one of them is something that I need to grind for, which is craft death runes, which means I need to do the 2 worst quests. Well, really the 1 worst quest in the entire game. Mourning's End Part 2. Yikes. I'll time myself on it though. Alright, there's the completion of Mourning's End Part 1. Took me maybe 45 minutes, maybe an hour, somewhere in between there. Got some pretty useless XP from it, not a big deal. That 25,000 thieving XP may push me up, a few spots in the leaderboards on 99 thieving, but, nothing too significant. Now, we dive in. Mourning's End Part 2. I'm gonna guess it'll take me about 2 hours to do. 2 hours plus the items that I have to collect at the end. Ugh, didn't even think about that till now. Oh well. Alright, let's do this. Believe it or not, that was actually somewhat enjoyable. I can't believe I'm saying that. My 13-year-old self could never imagine me saying that Mourning's End Part 2 was enjoyable. Actually, I don't think my 13-year-old self could imagine my 22-year-old self still playing this game, but that was actually somewhat enjoyable. So, there we go. There's the end of it. 20k agility XP, but more importantly for right now, we can now use the death altar. So let's drag the timer back over here. 1 hour, 17 minutes, and, well, I guess we can stop it here. We can add probably about, we'll add 5 minutes to it, but that's probably a little too much. I forgot to start the timer at one point. It's probably more like 2.5 minutes, but we'll add 5 minutes. So that's probably around an hour and 20, an hour 22 minutes that it took me to do the quest, and I think that was very close to my prediction actually. So there's the quest complete. Mourning's End Part 2. Now we can go finish up Ardy Hard Diaries, which is what we've been doing all of this for. And there we go. I have gotten the boost. I actually got a 5+ boost. I needed a 3, but we have done everything that we need for what is it? Ardy Hard? Gosh, it's so wonderful. Now I can get the cape, which will allow me to... It'll give me 5 teleports to the farm every single day, which is much needed because I'm doing so many farm runs at this point because I just want to keep racking up the herbs in my bank. So that's very nice. I'm just picking up some measly runecrafting XP while I'm here, though. And let's quickly grab our reward from this drunk lady over here. Blah, blah, blah. Let's grab this and toss it on Herblore, and that should get us up to 74 Herblore. I don't think I unlock anything from that, but ooh, Antidote Plus mix, game changer. I'm, I guess, 2 levels away from being happy because I'll be very close to Ardougne and Bruise. What is a Battle Mage potion? That sounds fascinating. I've never seen that before. Anyway, sorry, yes, I'm 2 levels away from being able to boost for Ardougne and Bruise, and once I have Ardougne and Bruise, that will actually make me very happy because those are extremely useful in multiple different situations that I'll encounter. Well, I was mining on mobile, and I thought I had more time, but I guess I didn't. I accidentally got the level on mobile, but I just got 70 mining, which is wonderful and amazing because it's a nice mark level, I guess. I do need 72 for My Arm's Big Adventure, or My Arm's New Friend. I don't even know the name of the quest, but it's a new quest that just came out, and I'm gonna making arms with my friend. So I do need 72 for that, and I need 72 to go up to the top level of Motherlode Mine. So I've just been here while I'm doing homework because I hate mining and everything about it, but I'm just gonna grind it out while I don't have anything else to do, and while I'm on mobile. Well, I wasn't really expecting to stay here this long, but there's 71 mining. My homework's taking a lot longer than usual. Actually, I'm applying for jobs, which is super fun. There's 71 mining. I just need one more until I get a lot of cool and fancy things, but I don't think I'm going to stay here to get that right now. I think I'm actually going to go do some Barrows, because I've had a real Barrows itch recently. Especially because I've been dry on like the last, I don't know, 50, 60 chests, something like that. I want to get an item. Alright, this is going to be chest 200. Seriously, if I don't get anything on this one, I'm going to keep going until I do, because I seriously need to get something, because, I mean, I guess I'm close to 20 dry this episode, and then like 40 from the last couple dry, so here we go, number 200. If we don't get anything, I'm just going to go till I do. Very well. The odds are not in my favor. That's okay. Let's do some more Barrows, I guess. Woo! Chest 210. Gosh, I've been dry since the 140s, I believe, so we're going into that 60 to 70 dry territory. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Chest 212. Break a 72, roughly, chest dry streak with a Guthin spear, which I already have 2 of. Oh my gosh. Oh. End me now. I don't even want it. I might just drop it right here. I'm not going to do that, of course, but that is really unfortunate. Oh my word. Oh, that is really unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. What? Are you gonna give me a back-to-back? Hey. I know. It's frustrating. I know we're both frustrated right now. She's about to bite me in the face, so I'm gonna loot this real quick. She's not gonna bite me in the face. She's much nicer. But thank you for the back-to-back Guthin spears. Nope. Didn't happen. Chest 214, I think. Yes, 214. Heyo, elite clue. I guess that's something. I have no clue if I can even say. I actually do think I can do that one. I think I'll stay here for a little bit longer. I think I might stay here till 220, and then I'll do as far as I can get into the elite clue, and then we'll wrap it up. Second to last chest. Please end my misery, and not with another Guthin spear. Alright, I am approaching our 220th chest. If I don't get an item right here, that means I will have one item in roughly 80 chests. It might be 75 chests, but still, it's like 4 or 5 times over the limit. It's a little unlucky, but I've gotten very lucky on this account, so it's about time that I got extremely unlucky. But, here we go. Let's see what we get. Unfortunately, nothing. It is what it is, though. You know, you go through some nice, you know, really, really good lucky streaks at Barrows, and sometimes you just go very unlucky. If you take a look in my inventory, you can see a rough estimate of what I've gotten from 185 to 220. Maybe it was closer to 200, honestly. So 2,700 death runes. I only took out 1k blood runes, so that's about 1,300 blood runes, and 4.2 chaos runes, and a bunch of miscellaneous other items. But it is what it is. Let's see if we can do this elite clue. Probably not, but we'll try. That truly may have been my fastest elite clue ever. Took me 8 minutes. Actually, no, 7 minutes. It was 7 minutes. It barely required me to do anything. So let's pop open our very first elite clue. Now you guys know what I've gotten already. Maybe I should look. I'll do it now. I'm going to go back to this. Before we go, quick shout out to my buddy Hidalgo. Completely unnecessary. Didn't even ask for it. He wanted to give me a bond. Really appreciate it, my dude. Thank you very much. Shout out to you. You're a good pal. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the longest episode that I've had in this series so far. I totally did not mean to make it this long. I think it's going to crack bit over 20 minutes, so I hope it was enjoyable. But there we go. We spent 58 days, 17 hours, 27 minutes since we arrived 278 days ago. Ran out of oxygen there. And now for my horribly disorganized bank. I apologize for this. Our cash stack is down to 19 million, but I will show you why later. Ooh, 195 mil bank. That is pretty ridiculous. I don't really think I achieved that much item-wise this episode. Nothing too extravagant. Oh my gosh, we're up to 52k chaos runes. That's pretty unbelievable. Nothing too fancy there. Our herb tab is coming along excellently. 900 Aventos, 500 Irrits, 1300 Toadflax. This is going to be awesome for Cerebrus when I get around there. And just a plethora of other wonderful herbs that I have. I'm slowly going through all my dwarf weeds, irits, and toadflax. I'll get to my snapdragon soon, though. And ooh, there's our Artie Cloak 3. There's the rest of my seeds. This tab is unorganized as heck, but the reason why our cash stack is at 19 mil is because we have 2.06k battle stabs, which will come out to close to 20 mil, which is unreal. And then the rest of the bank looks just about normal. Alright, I hope you enjoyed all like 20,000 minutes of this. See you for the next horrible episode.